Not only water, we're going to give you something golden, something crispy, and something delicious. It is packed with so much crunch. Now, this one right here, it's not your average French toast, okay? By coating it with the new and improved Bokomo cornflakes, we're actually adding an irresistible crunch to every single bite. And we want you to start your day with Bokomo cornflakes for a perfect start to your Monday. So, Gray, we've got to get into this.
All right.
Because French toast, I know you absolutely love.
I do adore French toast.
Yes.
I really, well, anything with egg, I'm
It's
there.
true.
But French toast, like, and believe it or not, I'm more savory.
I remember you saying this, that you are sweet.
But it's a great sounding board for other flavors.
You're right.
And texture. And that's something that maybe is often missing from the French toast.
I would
this
agree
could be
with
genius.
you. And also, this is not too sweet. You know what I'm saying? I think cornflakes has that sort of neutral flavor that isn't too sickening on it.
It's all about the crunch, hey?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, so...
and bearing in mind, this is great as a breakfast option, but it's also like a dessert.
It
you
is.
can get really creative with French toast. It doesn't break the bank.
Yep.
And we are not going to waste 1 ounce of this honey, okay?
At all. It's a lot of sweetness, but that kind of adds to the breakfast feel.
This is going to be like a mouth of cornflakes.
Yes.
You've got to have that. And I am... Look, you can say what you want, you can come for me, but when I eat my cereal, I have some sugar on my cereal.
I enjoy can't not have sugar.
I really enjoy cornflakes with a bit of crunch and a bit of sweetness, but it's the texture
cold
for
milk?
me, with very cold milk.
Yes.
How dare you? Has anyone ever put warm milk with their...
So many people eat it with warm milk. It's nonsense.
Ridiculous.
All right, so
No,
I've
it's
got
not. You can
honey,
have it however you want.
eggs, cinnamon, sugar. And milk, and then we're gonna also add butter to the pan. You've got some butter in there.
The butter is going, and I like the idea of frying in the butter. It does bring out a completely different flavor profile. For me, it really works in the breakfast space.
Okay, bread goes and dips right in.
And I like that we're using a bread with a kind of a bit of backbone,
Yes.
as I always say, that's because it's going to get soggy, so you want it to stand up.
To hold its integrity.
So a nice sourdough or something, yeah. Does this bread have integrity? What's your moral fiber like? How much fiber does this bread have?
I'm just going to crush the cornflakes even more so we get different sizes of the
brilliant.
texture on there. And then add that in.
And then we shall try and fry.
You will fry this away. There you go, girl. I'll hand it over to you.
We're passing it down like a rugby ball.
Yes,
I like
it is a production line. Okay, so with the new corn crisp process, Bokomo cornflakes is now toastier and even crunchier than ever, delivering the ultimate bite every single time. Now, Bokomo cornflakes are a source of fiber, vitamins, and minerals, giving you a satisfying and delicious start to every single day. Whether enjoyed as a classic bowl of cereal or incorporated into the recipes like this one, Bokomo cornflakes can add that extra perfect crispy flavor each and every time. In fact, you know what it looks like fried chicken.
I'm thinking you're going to have to just make a whole massive amount of these, pop it in there, and like keep them for the week. Because this is, I'm struggling to define it. Is it breakfast? Is it dessert? Is it a meal all on its own? It's everything, right?
I think you could also even put it in the air fryer if you do make it beforehand, and then it gets even crispier as you go.
Completely, and you think
so
you
delicious.
put some fresh berries on
top.
Hey?
Like a little yogurt as well.
Oh, I like it a lot.
Delicious.
And I like the fact that we can also use up the little slices of bread that maybe are moving beyond there. Oh, there we go. That's crisping up nicely. Let's jack that up just a little bit. Yum.
I can't wait for this.
So clever.
I'll do one more. I know I just washed my hands, but I'll do this for
That's
you,
all right.
Gray.
I have a feeling we're going to be making like the whole loaf of bread out of our Bokomo cornflakes. So if you were wondering, as people have been winning in our Bokomo Powerball game show that we're absolutely loving on the show, we've been winning or giving away years' supply of cereal. So I would imagine by like the 3rd week, you're starting to think, okay, what can I do with my cereal? What else other than just eating it with cold? And yes, you are allowed warm milk from time to time, okay? No, we're not judging.
Okay, well, here's the question, though. Do you go milk cereal or do you go cereal milk?
I think the cereal informs the milk, okay? Otherwise,
the
how much do you know? Otherwise, I would have an overflowing bowl of cereal every single day. Oh, and you start to get a little crackle, and then you smell the toastiness coming off from these cornflakes.
Oh my goodness, it smells
Bearing
so
in mind,
good.
we have never done this before, so I'm being very, very careful not to over-crisp our cornflakes.
It smells like a bakery in here.
It really does. It's absolutely beautiful. And I think if you are a little bit worried about the center being cooked through, then do exactly that. Pop it in the air fryer, maybe on a low heat in the oven. The key thing here is you want that beautiful crispiness on the outside. Well, it's going to be impossible not to get the crispiness.
To not get it. I mean, look at that.
Beautiful.
You could add some icing sugar on top when serving. Add add some mint as a garnish. It's absolutely divine. Even some lemon zest.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, are we
delicious.
going to taste? That's looking absolutely beautiful. I'm actually going to take it off the heat and let that do its
Cook
thing, so we don't
away.
over crisp our crispiness.
All right, let's see what it's
Okay,
giving.
let's have a little taste. Let me grab that.
Yeah.
I'll do the dishes today.
Thank you. Because I cook, so, you know, got to distribute that. Okay, I'm going to go over here.
Do I get the knife and fork?
You get the knife and
culture.
fork. I get the hands.
Okay.
Mmm. Do you hear that crunch?
Can you hear the crunch? Ooh, yum.
Delicious. I told you not too sweet as well.
I'm having to like carve out a new neural pathway because I've never tasted this beautiful flavor profile with the crunch before.
So good, and then
It
the
is
cinnamon
gorgeous.
comes through as well. Oh, good
One more.
job. Absolutely love it. ExpressoShow.com is exactly where you get this recipe. And honestly, there are no rules. You could have 4 slices to yourself. We do not judge at all. And you heard earlier on Great talk about the Bokomo Powerball competition. As you know, full of surprises. You've got so many letters to choose from. And if you want to play to stand a chance to win so many incredible things, here's how you can enter.
Start your day with Bokomo and start winning. Enter the Bokomo Powerball competition and stand a chance to win your share of 3 million rand in cash and prizes. Buy any participating Bokomo cereal, upload your till slip to Bokomo's WhatsApp line at 074 666 0900, and you could be selected to play live on the Bokomo Powerball game show, where even bigger prizes await. Competition closes 4 May 2025. Entry details and T's and C's at bokomo.co.za.